everyone, today we're gonna be unboxing a Faber Castell technical pen. So I actually bought this pen online from Shopee. I'm gonna link the link down below. So I actually bought this because I don't want to be spending so much money on my architecture journey. So I actually found out about this Faber Castell technical pen online, and they're really cheap, and I would like to try them. The packaging is very old, as you can see, but still the product matters at the end of the day. So these are brand new, unused item from Shopee, and I bought an individual one and a full set one. So in the individual one, you actually have that cone, which is using for removing the nib, or what you call that point, and changing and cleaning it. So far I am loving the quality here, and I actually put some ink in it just to make sure that the product actually works and it doesn't clog or whatever it is. And testing it out on the paper, it felt really nice, and it's really smooth to write. Moving on to the cartridge set. So I have a 0.25, a 0.30, and a 0.5 cartridge set. It also includes some other materials like your instructions. That out, please do post it and screenshot. And then opening the case is really in a good condition, and as you can see, there is no ink in it because the ink is already expired and the seller didn't add it up. The set comes with another cone, which is gonna be using for removing the pin and nib. We have a metal like Castell XF mechanical pencil. You also have a lid, as you can see, the 0.5 HB. The Faber Castell, the vinyl eraser, which I don't know if I can still use this or not, so they will see that. And then you actually have a 0.25. So far all items are really nice, and they're really lightweight and very clean. So I just noticed on the packaging it has this circle embedded type where you actually put the pen cap on it so that it can stand vertically while you're doing your drafting and other stuff. So that's very convenient. Moving on to the 0.3. This is probably the most used one, which is a 1, 3, and a 5. So very good condition. And 0.5, I actually have a Staedtler one, which is also a 0.5. But Staedtler is a bit of expensive on the side, but it's really nice when it comes to like in terms of quality. I really like the Staedtler ones. Now let's move on to changing the nibs and the points. So you have your pen here, and then you're gonna be removing that on the longer side and the cap, slowly unscrewing that out, and then you're going to be revealing the cartridge and the nib. So you're going to use the cone, which I showed you earlier, and then you're going to screw that in, and then after screwing that in, you're going to pull it. And then after you pull it, it's going to show and how you're going to clean the nib while putting some running water on top of it. So when you're going to put it back, you're going to be unscrewing it a little bit just to expose a little bit of a gap, so that you can actually see that when you actually push them together, it's going to be closing the gap right there. And then you're going to screw it back again, tighten it up, and unscrew it. So in this type of technical pen, you actually have this on the top of the cup, which you unscrew it, and revealing a blue type of felt that you're gonna put some water in it just to keep the moisture in the pan and avoid drying out. So yeah, so these are all my pens. I have 4 pens for like a very cheap price, and to add that, I actually have a Stadler that was given by a friend. Now we're gonna do a product testing of each pens. So I've told you earlier how to unscrew and how to take off the nib. So I'm gonna be using a Stadler technical ink because I don't have the rotring one. Usually I use the rotring more often than the Stadler ones. And make sure that when you screw it back on, it's really tight, not too tight, just the right amount of tightness. And then you're gonna be shaking the hell of that pen just to make the ink flow to the needle, and then you can start writing. So I've tried the 0.25, the 0.3, the 0.5, and I also included this other one just for comparison. So overall, it's really nice, and all of them are very working, and I really love the quality out of this Faber Castell technical pen. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe, and be ready for my next video.